Hey, I appreciate everybody watching out there. Happy Thursday night, wherever you are. I'm Mike White of Sharpen Right Services. We're located in League City, Texas. League City's halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, clipper blades, sewing and industrial scissors, and just about any kind of knife. So I got a few knives to sharpen this evening for a client that dropped them off this evening. Thought I'd get them done. Thought I'd turn the camera on and say hello to everybody. Appreciate y'all hitting that thumbs up button. Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. You can check out our website at sharpenright.com. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and obviously here on YouTube. So tell me where you're watching from. Sorry about all the background noise. I got the dust collection system on. Sheldon's, thank you for watching from Ohio. So that's the first one done. I'll clean it up with some rubbing alcohol here in a little bit. But we'll get them all sharpened first. Got a Shun knife here. It's pretty dull. I shouldn't be able to rub my finger across a Shun. But it looks like it keeps it in pretty good shape. May have been put in the dishwasher. The handle looks pretty faded. chewed up right there on the hilt. Got a few waves in the blade, but we'll get it straightened out here. Take our time with it so we don't heat the blade up. No heat on the blade, not even at the tip. All right, one more pass on the 120. All right, we got a fresh new edge. I hope y'all subscribe to my channel. We're trying to grow our membership. Steven, there's guys out there that ruin them all the time, don't they? I see a lot of it. Everybody's got their opinions. But I know what you're talking about. I've seen some really bad sharpening. And I fix a lot of bad sharpening, especially on the salon shears. You just got to be careful. You just can't heat up. If you're using belt sanders, you can't heat up the blade. You have to take your time with it. You have to use the right belts too. That looks good. I use 3M Trizac belts. They're a ceramic material, and they don't heat up as much as aluminum oxide and silicone belts heat up. Yeah, I understand that. This particular machine is really forgiving. It's got a nice even platen on it. It's built by a guy in Tennessee. AMK Tactical makes this for knife makers. It was an outrageously expensive machine, but to me it's well worth the money, because it gives such a great edge, and it's easy to use. You can see I got a nice small bevel on it. It's sharp. So this is a felt belt. All I'm doing is taking off the burr with the felt belt. It's hard to see in the camera, but I can see the edge looking real nice. All the burrs coming off. And now I'm going to finish it with leather strop. I think I got enough compound on it. So that's really nice. Nice edge back on it. Like I said, I'll clean all of these with alcohol. Make sure they're clean for the client. I've got a couple of wheels that I can do that with. I've got a Tormic also. It'll put a convex on it. Got a little ding in the blade right there. That's a little nasty. You might try to find somebody who's a knife maker that has more experience doing that than somebody like me. My business is pretty simple. It's mostly kitchen knives. Find a custom knife maker in your area. See if they'll do it for you. I don't know what they will charge you. This blade was really rough. Steve, you could probably do the same thing. That's a good idea with the mouse pad where it gives it a little give. If you wanted to do it faster, you could do it on a Harbor Freight 1x30 sander. If you took your time with it, you'd have to take your time compared to, it'd be a lot faster than doing it by hand. Because the Harbor Freight 1x30 has a platen on it, and you could put some foam material on the platen and do basically the same thing you're wanting to do. Well, I appreciate all of y'all watching out there. I hope y'all hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little channel down here in Texas grow. Hope you consider subscribing. Little dings in the blade right there. Well, if you just joined us, we're sharpening a few knives this evening. Sharpen Right Services, located in League City, Texas. League City's halfway between Houston and Galveston, Gulf Coast. No, they don't take care of their knives. But if they did take care of their knives, I wouldn't make as much money. Excuse me, it's cocktail time in Texas. I like to take the little piece of leather before I go to the felt. And the felt picks off all these little tiny particles of the burr left on the grinding process. I'm not sure what Scandi grind work is, Stephen. Dog's getting ready to go crazy. All right, well, we got a couple more knives left. There goes the dog. Hey, Jim. Thanks for popping in. Hush. I got the garage door open and the dogs are watching other people walk their dog. Dino, it depends on where you're at. I charge $1 an inch, so this is a 6-inch boning knife. I charge $6. But I know there's some guys in California that are charging $10 a knives. I have done some secondary bevel ones. I've never heard it called that one, but yeah, you just change the edge angle. This machine's pretty easy to change the edge angle. Sometimes I'll do a micro bevel on some knives. So this is a fun knife to do is because of this curve here. So if you notice, I moved the belt a little bit. There's a little slack in the belt on this side, and I'm just going to run it down and get that curve in there. I think I charge a fair price. Like I said, there's some guys that charge $10 a knife, and I'm not going to do that. I probably should raise my prices. There's a newsletter. It's called the Sharpening Report or whatever, and every year they send out a price questionnaire, and I just got it back last month, and I'm charging a lot less than a lot of other people. So there's Home Spark Knife Sharpening is Jim. He's in Aurora, Illinois, and see right there, he's saying he charges $8 for a chef knife. Yeah, I charge $8 for an $8 chef knife too, Jim. I'm not going to raise my prices this year. I may raise them in the future. I charge a little bit more at the farmer's market because I have to pay for the space. But I'll probably keep my prices the same. Yeah, I would do that too. I get calls all the time. Hey, will you do that? No, I'm not going to do that. I don't have time for it. I mean, knives aren't the only thing I do. I make more money on dog groomers than I do anything else. Yeah, Dino, I'm in Texas. I'm in southeast Texas, near halfway between Houston and Galveston. You can mail them to me. Did I miss him saying something? Dino, you need to see Jim right there. Click on Home Spark Knife Sharpening. He's in Aurora, Illinois. His name is Jim. He just commented above. He's a fellow knife sharpener and a friend. Check him out. He does a great job. I don't know how far you are from Aurora, but if I was in Illinois, I'd have Jim do them. Yeah, Steve, every once in a while I'll get a call from somebody wanting me to do knives on stones, and I said, look, I'm not your guy. Well, there you go. Get in touch with Jim. He'll fix you up. So what's four pounds? I don't know what a pound is. What's a pound to the dollar right now? $1.40 per pound. So you're looking at, well, you're pretty close to the same price, I would think, in the UK. You may be a little low, Mick. Thanks, Dino. Thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel and subscribe to Home Spark Knife Sharpening there in Aurora, Illinois. Y'all's support helps our little business out. I did a bunch of clipper blades last night from a follower from Alabama. He mailed them to me. I do get business from all over the country. Yeah, you should charge extra for those kind of things. Takes you more time. Use more abrasives. All right, I got one more knife left. I'm gonna turn that dust collector off. It's kind of loud. Now here's a fun little knife to do. This takes a little extra effort to get it right because of that curve, and I don't want to mess that curve up. Another Shun. Like I said, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope you subscribe to the channel. Please hit that thumbs up button. It does help the algorithm out. Don't you love dog groomers, Mick? They're the best. I never thought the dog groomers would have been, thanks Steve, I appreciate that. I never thought dog groomers would be my biggest client, but they've turned out to be. And it's mobile dog groomers, because I only sharpen mobile for barbers and salons. I don't carry my clipper blade equipment out. So they have to bring the tools to me. So I have a bunch of very loyal mobile dog groomers. Do y'all have mobile dog groomers in the UK? I assume so. And I'm surprised at how many dog groomers there are. We have a ton of them, and a ton of shops too. People seem to love their dogs. Well, I love my dogs. I have two. They're sitting right behind me, looking out the gate. But they're German Shepherds, so I don't need to groom them. We just hose them down. People love their dogs, and they'll spend money on them. So the groomers make money, and we make money by sharpening their tools. Well, we're wrapping it up. If y'all have any specific questions or comments, let me know real quick, because we're going to be done here in a minute. Yeah, this particular unit is made by a guy that makes, he's a tool maker in Tennessee. Check out his website. It's amktactical.com, amktactical.com. This particular machine is what's called an AMK 75. It's really slick. It uses a Chinese sewing machine motor, and it's variable speed here, and it's reversible. I have it going edge trailing, but you could also sharpen edge leading on it. Now it has an on and off switch right here. I didn't like the on and off switch coming up here and clicking it on and off to, when I change belts. So I put a pedal down here on the bottom, a foot pedal that turns it on and off, just like a sewing machine. So I step on the pedal, it runs. I take my foot off the pedal, it stops. And that thing works really well. And I like the long jig. I like it because I've got control. Now you can sharpen freehand on this with no problem with the platen. Yeah, they are quality. They're fantastic. I'm thinking about buying the AMK 76, which will use a 2-inch belt on it. I've had this one probably about 7 years, and it's paid for itself 10 times over, maybe more. I have a Tormek. I have a couple of Tucklers. I have all kinds of stuff. I have stones. I have everything. This is my go-to knife sharpening machine. Mick, what do you use to sharpen your shears for your dog groomers and your barbers and stylists? What's available in Europe? I don't know what's available over there. Mick, it comes from AMK Tactical, so you can order this from them, from their website. Alan Poe, P-O-E is his last name. Oh, okay, twice as sharp. Yeah, I got a couple of those. I use those for my sewing scissors. I use the Wolf Industries Hiroto flat hone for my shears. I love the twice as sharp. Well, that's it for the knives tonight. That's the last one. Appreciate y'all watching. Mick, I hope you subscribe to my channel. And if you have a channel, you can contact me through my website. I've got a message and email through the website, sharpenright.com. Contact me, keep in touch with me. Appreciate y'all watching. Matt, thanks for watching. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it very much. Jim, have a good one. I didn't get to check out any videos this morning. Had car problems, so hopefully we will check that out. Y'all have a great evening. Cheers.